What is up, guys? In today's video, I thought I'd show you my 400th crown win because we actually ended up getting it today on stream, and it is a pretty decent milestone, so I thought some of you would be interested in seeing it. I tried to get a pretty high kill game for it, like a 20 bomb or more, but we ended up not finding that many players, and I think I also didn't find that many players off spawn, so we ended up finishing with like 14 or 16, something like that. But just thought I would upload this and talk about a few other things in today's video. For starters, I want you guys to comment how often or how many hours per week you play Fortnite on average. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but just like a rough estimate, like I play 2 hours every night or I play 4 hours every day. Just try to comment how much you play the game, because I am going to be making a video going over, I think, how to improve with less playtime. So I would be interested to see how much time you guys have on average to play, give it like daily or weekly. That would be really interesting to see. Another reason I decided to post this video instead of like the types of content I would typically post is because the season is ending soon, and like typically I make like more informative or tip content, and the game is probably going to be changing quite a bit when the new season comes. Like the weapons are going to be vaulted and new weapons are going to come out, old weapons are going to be unvaulted, the map is going to change, mobility items like shockwaves or jetpacks may or may not be in the game next season. So a lot of information that I could tell you about how to play the game better like for this season is likely going to be outdated in a few days. So I really don't feel like there's that much of a point in making like videos like that are just going to be outdated in a relatively short time span. So thought I'd upload this as like a decent change of pace. We're going to have my 400th crown win in this game, and then also my commentary over it, like explaining what I'm doing and why as I play, which is typically what I do on stream. My stream will be linked down in the description below. I stream on Twitch every day. But yeah, comment how often you guys play the game. If you would be interested in seeing that video on like how to improve with less playtime, I don't know how I'm going to title it, but let me know that in the comments below. I do think a lot of people would be like interested in seeing something like that because not everybody has 16 hours a day to grind the game. Also, I am going to be streaming the event this weekend on YouTube. So typically I stream on Twitch, and I stream on Twitch pretty much every day. But for this season's end of season event on Saturday, I will be streaming it on YouTube. So if you aren't typically watching my YouTube streams, or you don't like follow YouTube streams, there will be a stream this weekend on this channel for the live event if you guys want to catch that. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna let the gameplay play out and let the commentary play out from the stream. I just wanted to post this, let you guys know why I was posting it instead of what I typically post, and I wanted to get that feedback on how often you guys are able to play the game so that I can like correctly tailor that video to like the average playtime you guys have. Give it a like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I remember that map so well. I know that map better than the area I've lived in my entire life. It's bad. But yeah, there's so many people that came back to the game for zero build, which I prefer builds. This shit is hella expensive. I'm just playing zero build right now because I wanted to get a high kill game for my 400th crown for a video. And it's like much easier to get that in zero build. But I like having both options. And I usually play both every day. I just like usually start with like builds and then go to no builds, because I think it's much easier to play builds for several hours and then, you know, get on no builds than it is to do the opposite of that and play like no builds first and then switch to builds, because builds is, you know, so much sweatier. But like, yeah, I don't know. Zero builds is fun, but it's not as addicting for me. It's not as satisfying, you know? This boar is really out here attacking me. Like, can you not, sir? That boar just did more damage to me than the people that landed at my POI. Hopefully we get some actual map changes next season. I think we will. I've seen some leaks. I don't want to talk about it too much, but I feel like new season leaks people like to avoid, but if what I've seen comes true, then it should be pretty interesting. What are you hoping to see next season weapon-wise besides the drum being vaulted? I don't know. I usually don't care about weapons as much, and I care more about map changes. Because like most weapons that get added aren't very good. Like unless a weapon is like broken and overpowered, I'm just not going to use it. Probably, you know? Like the thermal this season. I don't think it's very good, so I don't use it. And this game has like skill-based matchmaking that's pretty strict. So if something isn't as good and you have a lot of wins and you're in the high-skilled lobbies, you're just not allowed to use it, really. But like having the normal pump or the normal AR come back would be really nice. And they did reduce the normal pump's damage. The pump used to be able to hit for 200, but they changed that to match like the striker pump's damage. So you could argue like it doesn't even matter, but like the normal pump just feels so much better to edit with to me than the striker pump does. Like I can't do it right now because I'm in no build, but if I like edit a wall, pump somebody, reset it, and then make another edit and then try to pump them, and I do that really fast, like sometimes the striker pump isn't ready to shoot right away. And I feel like the normal pump didn't really have that problem. Or if I like take a wall with a shotgun and then edit on them, that timing is just like never felt right to me with the striker pump compared to the normal pump. And like they're both pumps, you know, but the normal one just feels like it has like, I don't know, slightly faster pump animation or something. This weenie's out here using a tank. Let's get him. Where's he at? Or maybe he's just on this turret. Alrighty then. GG's, sir. That man didn't want to be in the game anymore. He's just shooting off like, somebody please get me out of here. Also, I hope this jetpack is vaulted next season. This thing is so overpowered in no builds. I have like no AR ammo, man. What is this man doing? This can't be real life. What the heck? But yeah, I feel like a lot of the, like, oh shoot, we're not in zone. A lot of like the newer players play on a really low sense. And like when you strafe with the jetpack like this, they cannot track you at all. Kind of busted. Where's the upgrade thing here? Thank you. I met that guy in the battle bus ran from us. There's more people shooting over here. Where are you, bozo? I think this might be an AI. He's just shooting off the hunter sniper repetitively. Does anybody even use this sniper? I feel like anytime I see anybody use this sniper, it's a bot, bro. Like, this sniper is so bad that no one wants to use it. I feel like the Ranger AR is like that, too. Whenever I hear somebody just shooting a Ranger AR, I just assume it's a bot. Yep. Jeez, sir. It's another thing about zero build that's like not my favorite. I feel like the amount of AI in these lobbies compared to regular lobbies is like way more. Do I ever try gyro controls? No. I play on Xbox controller. And like, I don't know. I've played games on controller for like my entire life. The gyro stuff just seems really gimmicky to me. How do you win build fights? By getting height and or by trapping your opponent. Which is what makes the game so fun, in my opinion, is that there's so much back and forth and so many like plays and counter plays going on in build fights. That's why, like, I don't know, I really love the build mode. There's just like there's like infinite ways in which every fight could be played, you know. But the primary thing you want to do is get pieces that block what your opponent's trying to do, or what like throws off what they're trying to do, and then like you have edit priority on them. Like piece control is like the most important thing in the game. Because if you can edit on them and they aren't like super aware that you can edit on them, you're gonna get such good damage on them. Why do they always gotta run, bro? GG's. Yo, thank you for the follow. Food? You use the Ranger Arrow? Really? I think I just saw somebody over there as well. And I would be more worried about this person because they're like a direct threat to me. Whereas this guy down here isn't like the biggest threat. He just went into this bush. Told you. Look at that though, dude. The strafe on the jetpack is like more effective, I feel like, than like the upward ability. Just going horizontal. This is a guy who ran from me before. But a lot of people playing on like default sense or like a lower sense, like I feel like they can't track you at all with that. And a lot of people don't know to like snap aim like on ADS to get a faster sense. I don't know what that guy's doing. I don't think he's the best though. We're running low on fuel on the jetpack. There's more people fighting over here. Like to the right, I heard shots. Rip, dude. People like that are so tilting. That Meow Souls that just shot at me over there just like wasted my time. Cause he just like shot at me and then didn't want to fight. He's still just shooting the recon scanner over there as well. That person has no idea they're playing the game. I don't think this is the Meow Souls. That means there's two people over here, unless this person killed that Meow Souls, which wouldn't necessarily surprise me. That Meow Souls seem pretty lost. Oh no, they're both here. Rip, dude. This is a different person, actually. Still could that be, or there still could be that Meow Souls around here. Because that person I was just shooting before I killed that guy was an anime lady. And of course I shot her and then she went and tried her absolute hardest to die to somebody else. But that's Fortnite players, man. We only have 2 opponents remaining. One in this trailer. We're gonna run out of fuel here. This guy can't be serious, man. This is like an actual default. Like that man just installed the game today or something like that. I feel like he was hiding and then just like playing a right shoulder peek. But like, I don't know. It doesn't really work. Just playing super scared and super defensive like that is just gonna get you killed. Shows somebody red here, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the NPC. Why does it show them red when they're not aggro? There's a lot of bushes here, but we have this recon scanner. Luckily, this counters bushes. I was like super surprised when the thermal didn't counter bushes. Oh, he's somewhere over here. He just shot a railgun. Watch it be that Meow Souls from earlier that ran from me twice. I think there could also be some shockwaves in this building. Yeah, because I dropped them when I got the jetpack earlier in the game. I will get them in a second. I just want to shoot this one more scan. Where the heck are these people, man? Or this guy? What should that caravan guy have done if he was lower ground and lasered him? He has to shoot back at me. If someone's pressuring you and you don't shoot back at them, they're never going to stop. Even if somebody gets you weak and you want to get heals off, if they're actively pushing you, you have to shoot back at them. Like, the only way to alleviate pressure is to shoot back, I feel like. Or if you have mobility, maybe pop some of that, but I don't think he had, like, shockwaves or anything. But just, like, hiding and hoping that, like, the person leaves isn't going to work. That's just going to let you live maybe a few more seconds longer, you know? But I feel like that's just, like, what a lot of people mess up on is that... Nice, 400 crown wins. Like, a lot of newer players, I feel like, don't really understand pressure.